U.S. landfills are overflowing with around 2 million tons of discarded water bottles all over the country. In 2011, 32 million tons of plastic waste was generated. Now, that's a big number, but it might be hard to picture. So just imagine this. On average, a single elephant weighs 4 tons. That's 9 million elephants worth of plastic generated in just 1 year. Meanwhile, only 8% of the total plastic waste that was generated was recovered for recycling. Since the beginning of landfills in the U.S., the average rate of plastic waste buildup has increased exponentially. We know you're probably wondering right now, I'm just one person in a world of 8 billion people. How can I do anything to affect the world? But if everybody thought that, wouldn't that be the same as 8 billion people not doing anything? Right now, the problem is that we're wasting too many resources by bringing plastic disposable water bottles everywhere we go. Instead of using a reusable water bottle, we choose to further the destruction of our environment by throwing away and repurchasing plastic water bottles repeatedly. And as the cycle continues, more and more waste builds up, polluting the environment in a process that accelerates even more as we speak. Preserving and returning the environment to its original state is a complex and almost impossible responsibility to claim. But the least we can do is start promoting the use of reusable water bottles and water refill stations at our school. This will lessen the plastic waste that our school generates, as well as the litter at our school. Water refill stations save you the trouble of having to use the water fountains, and at the same time, they save tons of plastic waste from being added on to landfills. We're holding the world in our hands, and right now, we're letting it slip through our fingers. If everyone thinks that they don't matter to the cause, then nothing will change. The best way to preserve the environment is by taking small steps towards a bigger change. The UNICEF TAP project relied on people worldwide to stay away from their phones. For every 10 minutes they stayed away from their phone, UNICEF would provide a child with clean water for a day. Because of all the people that participated, more than 2.1 billion people have gained access to clean drinking water. Many places are installing water refill stations, including Cupertino High School and Penn State. We can contribute to the growing positive trend. For now, we need to change the way we dispose of our garbage. We have to be more aware of what to recycle and learn to be more environmentally friendly. A great way to reduce plastic waste at our school is by installing a water refill station. The water refill station is mechanically activated, and the station is integrated with silver-ion antimicrobials, which inhibits the growth of mold, fungi, and discoloration of the surface you see on the water fountains from people's mouths touching them. Having the water bottle refill station will greatly benefit our school and our health. Buying bottled water is not only a waste of plastic, but a waste of money. However, with the placement of the station, water will be free to everyone as long as they have a reusable bottle. In a survey conducted at Monte Vista High School, 44% of students found the water fountains difficult to use, and almost 90% of students found the water fountains to be unhygienic. Due to this, most students tend to shy away from using them and hold out on drinking any water until they get home, often causing dehydration. If you want to know whether you're a victim or not, the major symptom of dehydration is the feeling of thirst. Once you feel thirsty, you're already considered dehydrated. With the availability of a free water source, we hope to promote the usage of the station and the consumption of water.
I prefer not to drink out of the water fountains.
Oh, some of them are pretty good, but some of them are just
If I have to, I will. Yes, water fountains suck. Yeah.
Like, can I bring my own glass?
Yeah, totally. You can do whatever you want.
Dude, that's sick. Yeah, hell yeah, I use that.
As much as we think that this doesn't affect us, it does. If we continue wasting the resources we have, we won't have a place to live in by 2050. It may seem like a stretch, but the reality is that we're wasting our resources faster than we can produce them. We can't fix the world by making one tiny change, but it's a step in the right direction.